Ward. I'm going to be your host here today, and definitely excited to be the one to get to share this with you. I see some really awesome faces out there from around the world, so that's great to see this morning. So here's the deal: either you're brand new for the very first time, just checking this out, and if that's the case, definitely welcome. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to learn everything you need to know about Lionshare. You could be an existing member that came out to support us, and if that's the case, we always appreciate that as well. It's great to see so many of you out here. So, that being said, give me 1 second, and I'm going to share my screen with you. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just give you a brief overview of exactly what's going on here at Lionshare. And then at the end, we're going to bring out some of the folks who are currently doing Lionshare so you can hear a little bit about their experience, some of their income potential, and things like that. In my opinion, that's definitely the best part of the presentation. This will be, more educational right here, but the end will be more real life of what is happening, right? So I think that's always a little bit better than any presentation. But with that being said, what I always like to do is start off by just telling people a little bit about what's going on at Lionshare. We're in the third week of doing this. Okay, so we launched just over 3 weeks ago, and since that time we have about 83,000. We have over that. I didn't actually check this morning, but somewhere around 83,000 people that are in the smart contract. And in addition to that, it's paid out about 10 million US dollars in Ethereum. And I know it might be a little bit more than that. It varies on the price of Ethereum, but the reason why I start with that is, as you can see, in 3 weeks, that is some record-breaking numbers. And there's a reason why so many people are attracted to this. But what's crazy about it is, even though there's that many people, there's still very few people that know about Lionshare, right? It's just still getting out there. So it's a weird combination, but at the same time, a lot of great things are happening here. So what I get to do here today is share with you why so many people are saying yes, what makes us different from every other smart contract out there, and why I believe that this can be a great opportunity for your family and probably one of the most challenging times economically of my lifetime that I can remember. So let's get this thing started. What is Lionshare? Well, Lionshare is a smart contract, and a smart contract is just a piece of programming code that is placed directly on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, I would tell you that the most of us, including myself, don't completely understand everything there is to know about a smart contract. I'm not a programmer by any means, but at the same time, I do understand what the benefits of it are and how it can help a lot of people. And that's what I'm going to share with you here today. Okay. Number one, the great thing about a smart contract is it's decentralized. Another way of saying that is it's self-operating, self-sufficient. Okay. When it was placed on the blockchain, what that basically meant is that it can never be changed. It can never be hacked. It can never be removed. So there's some great things about it that you just can't get from a normal business. Now, it also means that it requires no company behind it, right? There's no admin, there's no owners, there's nothing that is driving it because it is a self operating system. So, that there's a lot of positives in regards to that. Now, our smart contract, of course, I'm going to tell you that it is the absolute best out there, but I really do believe that. But I'm gonna prove it to you just like by telling you what the differences are. You see, today, right now, about 99.9% of every contract that comes out is the exact same programming code. It just has a different logo on it. Ours is much different than that. Okay, and you're never going to hear me bash on any other smart contract because there's some that have done really well, by the way. I just believe ours is different in a lot of good ways. So we'll talk about that here in just a second. Now, this is a peer-to-peer system. Basically, what that means is this: usually when you get started with a business, you pay money, the company takes the money, then they take their percentage, then they send your percentage out next week or next month. You know how it works, right? Well, a peer-to-peer, since there is no company, the smart contract knows exactly who is supposed to get paid every single time an order is placed. Okay. So if it's your turn to get paid, our smart contract will automatically know that it's your turn and you will be paid instantly and directly from the person who is paying. So that's why it's peer to peer or person to person. Now, this does a lot of things. Number one, it creates a way for you to have instant income. And I know, especially in this time, that instant income is what many of you need. You need money today, not definitely not a week or a month from now, but today to help you and your family with whatever your challenges are. And that's exactly what you can get inside of Lionshare is that instant income without waiting. Now, also, we've removed the risk, right? When you're dealing with a smart contract or any business, let's just think of any business that you deal with. Usually the risk that you're thinking in any home business is this company going to last, right? Are they going to pay me my commission? Are they going to change the compensation plan? Are the owners going to run off with the money? All those things that you probably have had in the back of your head when looking at any type of opportunity, and especially in the crypto space, right? Those should be completely gone because there is no owner that can run away with it. There is no company behind it that can change it. It is on the blockchain where it cannot be changed, it cannot be manipulated. So it creates this risk free environment, in my opinion, that you can really get out there and have 100% confidence to get started with yourself today. But also, as you refer others, you're not going to have to worry about, am I going to hurt these people, right? Because you're not. Now, you can control your business directly from your laptop or your desktop, but you can also use your phone. There's a ton of people that are using their phone to do lion share, which is completely fine. Now, 100% of all the payments, all the commissions, everything is done in Ethereum. And I always say if you're not familiar with Ethereum, you should get familiar with it because it is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world. Bitcoin is still number one. I still really like Bitcoin, but I have to tell you, the thing with Ethereum is the technology and the speed behind it has created some amazing opportunities. The other thing you need to understand about Ethereum is not only can it pay some of your current bills, but it's expected to rise in price drastically over the next 12 to 24 months. Now, I want to give you just a little taste of that. Okay. When we started this smart contract, which was just over 3 weeks ago, Ethereum was at $240 for one Ethereum. Right now, it's about $395 for one Ethereum. So it's drastically risen in price just in 3 weeks. And I'm going to tell you why this is important, and not only for you personally, but why going forward it'll be important as well, why our smart contract is different. But the reason why it's important for you is look, there's going to be a point where you get your bills caught up, right? And at that point, if you can save some of this Ethereum and stack it up for you and your family, it can be a great asset that will grow without you having to do anything, which is an awesome, awesome thing. Now, let's talk about transparency. Especially in this industry, I think transparency is hard to find. With a smart contract, it's easy to find. It's right there in front of you. Every single transaction that happens in a smart contract, you're going to be able to see, not only just in your account, every single account. You can log into any account. You can see it all the way to the top. So, the reason why I tell you that is oftentimes not only companies, but individuals, there's these huge income claims that oftentimes are definitely not true. It avoids and eliminates all of that nonsense, all that hype that's in the industry. I know there's good companies, there's bad companies with good intentions, bad intentions. And the truth is, most of the time, they can't give you everything that they want when it comes to transparency. Inside of a smart contract, there's nowhere to hide. Like I said, it's created this community of trust and just openness that is really cool. I will tell you though, my first glance at it, I was like, I don't think people are going to like that. But just the opposite. People love the idea of being able to work in an open ledger environment where everything's out there. So I believe it's the way of the future. Now, what I want to talk about now is what makes Lionshare different from every other smart contract. As I said, if you look out there today, 99% of the smart contracts are the exact same. They just have a different logo on them. Okay. Now, when you look at our platform today, there's going to be some similarities to us and a lot of other smart contracts out there. But there's also some massive differences if you really latch onto these and understand them that no one else has access to. So, starting with, we are the very first true follow me matrix ever put on the smart contract. Okay. There's not another one out there. We are the first and the only. Now, another way of saying that is anyone that you personally refer into Lionshare, they will always stay with you in every aspect of your business. Now, the reason why that's important is because imagine you going out there and doing all this work, finally getting someone to say yes. And then if you put them into a company, they go follow someone else, or maybe they follow all the way up to the company. They leave you. And not only do they leave you, everyone that they were going to refer also will never be with you. That is the way it works in almost every other smart contract out there. You don't keep your personal referrals. Inside Lionshare, you do. So, your ability to earn here, you would have to do like 3 to 4 more times the effort in other smart contracts than you would at Lionshare. Very, very important. And if you can get this concept of it, I promise you, the rest is going to be history because you're going to see how powerful it is. Now, today we're going to talk about two different matrices. We'll talk about your personal matrix, which is, really just your personal efforts. You get rewarded for that. And then there's the team building aspect of it. And this is where it's really awesome, right? It's where you get to work with other people around the world. There's no limitations on any country that you do business in. As long as someone can have an Ethereum wallet, they can do business, which think about that. There are so many countries out there that we have still not even stepped foot in with Lionshare that you may be one of the very first people here today to be able to introduce Lionshare to that country and really explode your team. So a lot of advantages there. Now, there's one key thing that I want you to understand about our matrices, though. In every other smart contract, once you cycle on a package, and you'll know more about what that means here in a second, if you cycle and you don't upgrade to a new package, every other smart contract there holds your earnings. They do what they call a block, which basically means, hey, you aren't getting paid unless you upgrade. That's not the way we do it here. We allow you to upgrade whenever you are ready to upgrade, which is important because you bought the package. It's your money. You should be able to do with it what you want. But there's plenty of incentive to upgrade. It's just on your terms, okay? Now, also, we are the first and the very only smart contract available right now that has the ability to adjust the prices on its packages. Now, I want you to really understand this. The price of Ethereum has went from $240 all the way up to $395 just in our first 3 weeks. Okay. Can you imagine if Ethereum goes to $1,000 or $2,000, what the prices of all these packages on every smart contract will be? They will all of a sudden become very unaffordable. Lionshare is the only one that can adjust their prices down. Every other smart contract out there, they will become obsolete because they will be priced out of the market, right? The people will not be able to afford the packages. So it's going to force them to set up a new smart contract. And when they do that, guess what? You can just kiss your team goodbye because your organization will be challenged to keep together because it'll be a free for all to get into these contracts. I'm sure you've seen it out there. It's just mass chaos. So, with Lionshare, obviously you get to keep your organization and it allows us to always have affordable pricing, which is my next point. What you're going to learn about on the next slide here is the affordability of our packages, which I think is second to none. And the ability for us to keep them affordable is completely awesome and unheard of in this smart contract industry. Now, you are definitely one of the first people to learn about this. I know at first glance, if you see us say, hey, we have 83,000 people or more inside the smart contract, you're like, man, I'm late to the game. You're not late to the game. Trust me, there'll be 1 million people in this in 2020. So you're still one of the very first, which is really exciting. You should congratulate yourself. So here we go. On this slide right here, what we're going to be talking about is the price points, okay? The affordability of this platform. That's what this slide is all about. So as you can see, there's two different platforms that we have. We have what we call the L1, which is your personal matrix. And then we have the L2, which is your team building matrix. And what you can see is both of them start at 0.02 Ethereum on both platforms, and they both go all the way up to 16 Ethereum. Now, right now, the way that this works, not right now, this is the way it will continue to work because it's on the blockchain, but the way it works inside of our system is this. When you get started with us here today, you're going to pay a total of 0.04 to get started. And that's going to place you in both the L1 and the L2 matrices, which is great, right? Now, 0.04 Ethereum equals about $15.5 to $16, okay, US dollars. So let's just call it $16. Now, as I've said, at some point, if Ethereum continues to go up, that price is going to become, it can become $40 or $50. So we have the ability to lower every one of these packages, which is awesome. But I want you to think about this for a second. You know now that there's no global limitations. You can do business in any country in the world. You now know that you could start a business for as little as 16 US dollars, right? And you can work your way up. You have to understand this has created mass opportunities for people worldwide, knowing that they could get started at an unbelievably low price, knowing that they have the ability to build their way up as they have success on their terms when they want to. Now, there's some of you out there today that you can afford a lot more than $15, right? And if that's the case, you could buy every single one of these packages if you want to. It's going to be completely up to you. I always say this, get with who invited you here today. They might have some type of formula or some type of strategy that they use in their system that, that they can tell you a different way to do this that I'm not going to know. So whoever invited you, make sure to ask them exactly what strategy they would recommend for you to get started with your budget. But the key component of this slide is to make sure that you understand this is affordable and we have the ability to lower these prices if we ever need to. The last thing I'm going to mention on this slide is this. Even though it only costs 0.04 to get started with us, so about 16 US dollars, there is what they call a gas fee when you get started with any smart contract or do any business at all with Ethereum. Okay. So a gas fee is something that is not controlled by us, regardless of what anybody else says. We don't control the gas fee. All right. The gas fee is controlled by the blockchain and the miners. The miners are the ones that approve transactions. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get too technical with you here. What I really just want you to understand is this. Even though our cost is 0.04 to get started, you might have a little bit more when it comes to the gas fees. I can't tell you exactly how much that's going to be, but I wanted to share it with you. So when you get started here today, it's going to be a little bit more than 0.04 and you're not caught off guard. Okay. Pretty simple. Let's get to the compensation plan. I mean, this is probably my favorite part of this presentation because the simplicity of which it has. It's easy for me to explain. It's going to be easy for you to understand. There's not, a bunch of ways to get paid and, a bunch of hoops to jump through. It is so simple. And, what I love about it is if you're new here today, let's just say that you're just getting started in the business, or maybe you've only been in the business for some period of time and you haven't had success. A lot of that comes from your posture, right? And your ability to talk to people with confidence. Well, what I can tell you here today is you're going to be able to leave here and have full confidence on this comp plan. So when you get out there and you share it with people, you're not going to be, stumbling over your words or be unsure of anything. It's going to be crystal clear. And in clarity, comes power. So we're going to help you with that here today. So let's get to looking at this. This is the L1 package, which is for your personal referrals, right? So this does not have a team building aspect to it. This is just your personal efforts. This one is the one that we're looking at. The next one will be the team building. But here you are at the top of your personal matrix. Now, we're going to assume that this is a 0.02 matrix. That's where everybody starts, right? Every package works the exact same. I just want you to understand the mechanics, and then you can start to do the math to figure things out, okay? So here you are at the 0.02 matrix. Again, this is you. And as you can see underneath you, there's 3 positions, position 1, 2, and 3 inside of this matrix. Now, as you begin to refer people, they will take a position from left to right in the order in which they came in, okay? So the first person you refer right here, they're going to pay 0.02 to be part of Lionshare. Now, rather than paying it to an admin or a company, they're actually going to pay that 0.02 directly to you. The second person you refer, same exact thing. They're going to pay 0.02. It's going to go directly to you. So look at this. In your first 2 sales, you've doubled your Ethereum. I know that there are companies out there that says, hey, double your Ethereum in 120 days or 60 days or 90 days or whatever. They're usually the ones that go away, those companies. Why not just double it today? Why wait all that time? Just by referring 2 people, you could have doubled your Ethereum here at Lionshare. Now, the third sale that you make right here, it's a different color blue, as you can see. This sale is going to go to your sponsor. Your sponsor is whoever invited you here today or whoever you sign up with, right? That's considered your sponsor. So the third sale will go to them. There's 2 things here. Number 1, that will really help y'all's relationship, right? If someone's getting paid for your efforts, obviously they're going to want to help you. The second thing that happens here is called a cycle. If you can see these little arrows going in a circle, it's called a cycle. And all a cycle is it's a way for the system to generate a brand new matrix that looks just like this one that you get to fill up again. Now, I do want to remind you, inside of Lionshare, we are the only smart contract out there that we do not force you to upgrade. Other smart contracts, if you don't upgrade, they withhold your earnings from that package. Just remember that, okay? Here you can cycle as many times as you want on any package. So let me break this down for you really easy. This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Cell number 1 and cell number 2, you're going to earn 100% of. Cell number 3 is going to be paid to your sponsor and is going to create a new matrix that looks exactly like this. What I just did for you there is I gave you the simplest version of this comp plan that you can take today and be able to help and be able to explain to people with no problem. I know 1 and 2 go to me. I know 3 goes to my sponsor, and I just get to keep doing it. Can't get any easier than that. Let's get into the team building side of it, okay? This is where you really get to work with others and, not only have your ability to shine, but work with their network, leverage their time, leverage their skills, and imagine being able to do this around the globe with no limitations. That's what you're going to be looking at in this L2. Now, there's two major differences between the L1 and the L2. The first one is the structure. If you remember, the L1 just had 3 positions under it. In the L2, there's 2 positions directly underneath you, and then 4 directly underneath it for a total of 6. The second big difference is this. On the L1, that was all about your personal efforts. This one's based on team efforts. So the way this works is you actually don't have to refer a single person into this matrix and to be able to earn. You do not have to refer anyone. Now, I say this always after I say that, you're going to want to do your part. Okay. I would not suggest anyone just come in here and sit and want to try to earn. Okay. The way that this system works the best is if you do your part and everyone on your team does their part, because when that happens, it creates this idea of spillover. And spillover is when people fall into your matrix that you didn't put there. Okay. So you didn't personally refer them. They could have came from above. They could come from below, and they fill your matrix up. That's what spillover is called. But spillover only happens when everybody's doing their part, So just keep that in mind if you're coming in here today. So let's get started and let me break this down for you, all right? This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. The first 2 cells that come in, so number 1 and number 2, these 2 people are going to pay 0.02 as well. But this is going to be paid upline, okay? This will not be paid to you. It'll be paid to the person at the top of this matrix. Now, cell number 3, cell number 4, and cell number 5, 100% of these are going to be paid to you. So at this point in time, you've tripled your Ethereum. And guess what? You may not have even made one personal cell, but you tripled your Ethereum. Where else can you do that, right? Cell number 6, this cell right here, you can see it's a different color. This cell is going to be paid to your sponsor, and it's going to create a brand new matrix that looks just like this that's completely empty, okay? As I've said, you can cycle as many times as you want on any package here without being forced to upgrade. You're definitely going to want to, but it's not forced. We're not going to withhold your earnings like the rest of them do. So let me break this down for you in easy terms. So again, you can take this here tonight or today, wherever it's at, whatever time it is there, and be able to use it, all right? This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Cell number 1 and cell number 2 will be paid upline. Cell number 3, 4, and 5, 100% will go to you. And cell number 6 will be paid to your sponsor and create a brand new matrix that looks just like this. Again, this is so easy, right? Just like L1, we know 1 and 2 go to you, 3 go upline. With L2, we know 1 and 2 go up. You get paid on 3, 4, and 5, and 6 goes to your sponsor. It is literally that simple. Anybody can do this. So I want to take this one step further, and then we're about to wrap this thing up, okay? This is you at the top, if you remember. And even though you don't have to personally refer people into this matrix, let's assume for a second that you did, because what I want to show you is the power of our Follow Me system, okay? The Follow Me system is definitely the biggest thing that differentiates us from any other company out there. It allows you to keep every personal person that you refer to us inside of your organization rather than just giving them away. So here you are at the top of this. And even though, like I said, you don't have to refer anybody, let's assume that you did personally refer every one of these 6 people, okay? So these 6 people took a position in your matrix. Now, if that was to happen, the comp plan still works the same, right? 1 and 2 still get paid upline, 3, 4, and 5 still get paid to you, and 6 still goes to your sponsor. But here's something that's awesome that happens. When you cycle, when you put these 6 people in, that created a cycle for you, which created a brand new matrix that looks just like this, right? Now, here's where it really gets good. These 6 people that you referred, when they have success, another way of saying that is when they cycle, they are going to follow you into your next matrix. So when number 1 cycles, they're going to follow you into this next matrix that looks just like this and take a position. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 would also do the same. So think about this. If all 6 of these people cycle, or when they do, they will follow you into the next matrix. If that happened, that would create another cycle for you on your same original 6 people that you referred. What if you had 12 people that were coming into your matrix once a week? That would be 2 guaranteed cycles, right? That's 12 people that you personally referred. You can see how this really starts to multiply, and you can begin to really work closely with the people right with you that you personally referred and create some unbelievable opportunity for income. That is the power of the Follow Me system. Now, Let's look at some profitability potential. This is showing the L1, which is your personal matrix, right? The people that you personally refer. And what this graph is showing is that if you started with the lowest package and you just upgraded every single time you cycled until you got to the top package. Now, if you were to do that, that means that you only cycled one time, just one time on every package. That would earn you a total of 55.59 Ethereum, which is around 18 to 19,000 US dollars just by cycling one time on the L1, right? Many of you will cycle 3, 4, 5 times on every package. This is just illustrating one. So really powerful. Let's look at the L2. Remember, the L2 has a few more positions, so its potential for income is going to be a little bit higher. So again, you start at 0.02, same exact thing. You have success or you cycle, you upgrade every single time until you get to the top package, which is 16. That would earn you a total of 111.16 Ethereum. Folks, that's cycling one time on each package. If you add the L1 and the L2 together, right? So the L1 and the L2, that's 166.75 Ethereum, which is close to 60,000 US dollars just by cycling one time on every package. Imagine cycling 10 times on every package. You can see where the income gets kind of crazy. So speaking of that, I want to remind you of how you get paid, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. This is a peer-to-peer system, which means no money goes to a company. No money goes to an admin. You never, ever have to wait a day or a week to receive your commission. It is instant and directly to you. It goes directly to your Ethereum wallet. Folks, I believe this creates an opportunity, especially in today's economy, that is really unprecedented, right? To be able to know that you can create income on demand, not just with your efforts, but also by working with other people and have that income for you and your family. That is why so many people have said yes to Lion's Share, because there's, the simplicity of what we have here, but it's also powerful to know, hey, if I need money today, this is what I got to do. And you could get it, right? We've been showing you how to get your lion's share. And if you don't know what that means, a lion's share in any business negotiation, whoever gets the best financial part of that gets the lion's share. And that's what you've been shown how to get here. Now, the requirements to get started with us are very simple. All you need is an Ethereum wallet. Now, if you're going to use your desktop or your laptop, you're definitely going to want to use MetaMask. That's what the picture of this wolf is. But whoever invited you here, they're going to help you with this. Okay. So don't get too caught up on this. Someone's going to help you with it. Now, your Trust Wallet is for Androids. Okay. So if you're going to use Android, you're going to use Trust Wallet. If you're going to use your iPhone, we recommend Coinbase Wallet, not Coinbase Exchange. If you're in the United States, it's not Coinbase Exchange. I'm talking about Coinbase Wallet. It's what we call a DApp wallet. So we're not going to spend any more time on this. Whoever sent you here today can help you get this set up. It's literally about a 1-minute process to get set up. They can show you how to get your Ethereum and get rolling with us. So listen, I want to tell you thank you for taking the time to come out and listen to this. The best parts to come, though. I'm about to invite some people out to share their experience with Lion's Share, how things are going, the type of income that they've been able to earn. But what I hope you got from this today is something that really stands out as an amazing opportunity for you and your family. And I want you to think about this. It's very rare that you see something that is as simple as this is to understand, as affordable it is to the masses. For as little as $16, someone can get started. Has no limitations in the world where you can do business. Some major important things that are different about our smart contract: the follow me system, that you never lose your people, the ability for us to lower the package prices on our system if we need to, if Ethereum gets out of control with its price. Every other contract will be obsolete, right? The ability to upgrade whenever you want to. It's completely up to you. So you get those things: simplicity of our comp plan, the fact that we can never change anything. You don't have a chance that a company is going to run off with your funds or shut things down. Folks, all those things are gone, right? So it creates this unbelievable opportunity and community that people are fired up and they're ready to help. So with that being said, I want to invite you to meet some of them. Before we get into pulling some people out, I would like to invite Edgardo out here. Edgardo, I see you're here this morning, bro. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, James.
How's it going,
good morning,
man?
everyone. Good.
Good. Well, a lot of exciting stuff that's happening here, man. I know it's super early there and you've been working nonstop, but I wanted to see if we could get some people out here today who have had some experience inside of Lion's Share, show people what's really going on. How about that?
It's good to me. That's
All right, man. How about we kick it off? I see Mike from Nigeria is here. I love starting off with him, man. He came out yesterday. He had all his Lion Share sweatshirt on, his hat. I know they're doing an event. Let's see if we can get him to come out. Mike, are you there? Mike from Nigeria. He might be in the middle of his meeting. Let's see. Hey, Mike, are you there?
let's see.
We'll come back to him, okay? I'm sure he'll come out. Let's see here. If anybody would like to come out and say hello to share their testimony, make sure you raise your hand. If you have a customer support issue, make sure to put it in the chat, okay? Because we want this to be a great opportunity for people to come out who have never been here before. So if you have something, all right, so I see Galaxy. Let's bring out Galaxy A51. I know that's not your name, but Galaxy phone. There we go. I just asked you to unmute.
Hello, good evening, James Elgato, sir. Nitish here.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, sir. I'm doing great.
Where are you calling in
How
from?
are you all?
Hey, sir, you're cutting
Can you
out.
hear me, James, sir?
Barely. That sounded a lot better there. Where are you calling in from?
I'm from India.
Okay, awesome. How long have you been with Lion Share?
I've been working in launch reference since 2 weeks. I'm Nitish from India.
Nitish, man, what's up, dude? It didn't say your name. It just says Galaxy. So, well, man, tell everybody how it's going for you with Lion Share.
It's going great. And I just want to share a story that I shared last time. Launcher is a great opportunity to things off, and especially in this kind of pandemic, it gives lots of flowing.
Hey, Nitish, bro, I muted you out. You're really, it's hard to hear you right now. If you get to a better place, I'll bring you back out, but I couldn't really hear you. Okay. So it was just really like a bunch of muffled stuff there. But Nitish has a great testimony. So I want to bring him out for sure. I see Marlene sitting here. She raised her hand. Hey, Marlene, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Can you hear me?
We got you. How's it going?
Oh my goodness. I am having such an amazing time with Lion Share. I mean, I have never been in a smart contract, but this one is the best one that I've seen. And I cannot, just wait to continue to share it. My team is growing in Nigeria and Jamaica. I know I'm getting my team in the US. Oh my goodness. I have to say thank you to you, James, and Edgardo. And of course, my team, Lady Joe, Alfredo, they are a beast. So we are raising more beasts within Lion Share. I'm having an amazing time.
Well, Marlene, I know you've done really amazing things at helping with people out with different things, getting people going. And I know you've earned some Ethereum too. I know you've just broken into Jamaica with your team, which is pretty awesome. So we appreciate you coming out. You always bring such a cool, energy to the call. So we appreciate you coming out and saying hello.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Marlene. All right. So let's see here. Okay. Now we got some hands starting to come out. Let's see here. Here is Paulette Trent. Are you there, Paulette?
Yeah, hi, Edward. James, can you hear me fine?
Yes, I've got you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, love. I'm calling in from Perth, Australia.
Awesome.
I'm only very new to Lion Share, but I'm absolutely loving it. I'm also a full-time worker, so my time is taken up as on my job, which I hope to actually come away from by Christmas time. I have currently a small team, but we're growing very rapidly. I have a couple of team members over in Nigeria and going into Dubai and Africa. So with my teams in Nigeria, we're kind of sourcing a team over there that could possibly help us out a little bit, because language is a little bit more pigeoned, and the understanding in that area is a little bit hazy. But they've got the get up and go attitude. They want to make a change in their families and their communities and their lives. So, if I can get some form of support within our Nigerian teams over there, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely, Paula. I get it. You know what the international language is that everybody understands? Money. Money, right? Everybody understands that. So I'm only kidding with you. I know that there's some challenges there. I will tell you one thing that we're doing here. That I don't know if it will help or not, but we have 7 different languages on the front of the website right now. And in the back office, we're adding multiple ones. But I would tell people this, especially, your leaders in Nigeria. I think that one of the best places to learn is right here. I think coming out to these calls, to be able to hear it in a different way. I know, and there'll be different people giving this presentation at some point as well, where people will be stepping in and giving a different version of what's going on here. But I think if they can come out, listen to this, hear from people like yourself and Marlene and others that are coming out giving their testimonial, I think that that's going to help drastically their education and their confidence with speaking to others. So I appreciate you coming out and sharing with us.
Absolutely. Thank you. Absolutely love it. Thanks, James.
All right, man. I love her accent too. So cool. All right, so let's go to Sam. I see Sam here. Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Hello. Fine, sir. Fine. Very nice.
Good. Where are you calling in from?
I'm from India, sir. I'm from India.
Okay. Well, tell everybody a little bit about your story. How long you've been with Lionshare?
I'm very happy. I am very happy with Lionshare, sir. My upline is Shahzad and Barnika ma'am. He's a great leader in Pakistan. Today I am start Nigeria. My downline is started by Nigeria, and I am $3,000+ income in 15 days.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So $3,000 in just a few weeks here. That's great. And one thing that Sam just said here is that even though he's in India, his leadership leadership's in Pakistan, but he just opened up his team in Nigeria. So congratulations, man. That's awesome. You just turned your
my dream is, sir, Lionshare is my team in 15 country in 2 month. 2 month I have committed 1,000 people in my team and committed 15 country in my team. And I am promote a funnel. My upline Shahzad is created by my funnel and promote Lionshare. Great person is Shahzad, sir.
You can do it, man. Well, we have faith in you. So I appreciate you coming out and sharing. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So great testimony. Been in for 3 weeks, $3,000. His goal is 1,000 people in his team, over the next 2 months. That's a great business plan. So congratulations on that. Let's see. We've got
we have Mike over here.
Mike. Okay, let's bring up Mike.
Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Yeah, good morning, Edgardo and James. How are you?
What's up,
great,
man?
Great, my friend.
Wow, I'm good, man. On the move, always on the move. My friend Edgardo will say non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. So we are doing non-stop, non-stop now. I want to thank you guys for this great opportunity. Every day I keep thanking you. I thank my God and I thank you guys for bringing so much joy to our people, okay? Nigerians value this business a lot and lives are being changed every day. I've made up my mind. I'm following the 1,000 Ethereum game, and I'm not resting. I don't rest. Every day I just have to do this. I have to move from state to state to meet people that cannot even come on Zoom. They teach them how to do it. Because everybody just have to make this money. Poverty is not a good thing, okay? This is a lifetime opportunity that people utilize. So I'm moving everywhere to teach them how to go about this. And thank God we are doing great in Nigeria. I told you, Just watch Nigeria, what we are doing. My team, they are doing great. A lot of testimonies. A lot of testimony. A lady today, I met her and I asked her, look, have you earned in Lion Share? He said, yes, she have earned $5,000. I was so excited. You know, this is somebody that cannot even afford to feed herself, but she even borrowed the money to start up the business. No, I know it might be small in your eyes, but this is a big money for us here. Okay? Our life has changed. With $5,000, she can now start up a business that will make her somebody. You know, she doesn't have to go and beg or borrow from anyone.
Uh-oh. Mike, you still there? Oh, man, it was just getting good, too.
Lion Share is a mission. Lion Share is a mission. It's beyond, you know, it's a movement. You know, what we are doing here is to move people from poverty to wealth. You know, Lion Share is not just a network marketing. No, we are accumulating wealth. We are changing the season. We are changing what is going on in the whole world now. Wealth transfer. I call it wealth transfer. The poor today become rich immediately. I told somebody, why will I wait for a month to double my Ethereum when I can do it in 1 minute? So this is the ideal business. So I'm not resting, and I advise every leader there to wake up, not sleeping, non-stop. Because it's not about what you earn, it's about how much you have changed the life of your people. How much? You know, it's a good thing that anywhere I go, people say, Mike, God bless you. Okay, it's a blessing to me, and also a blessing to you, James, and Edgardo, my friend. All right. So I thank you guys. I beg you, please don't let this business go down. Keep doing what you are doing. Just keep on. We are there to support you. Thank you very much.
Wow.
No,
Go
thank you, Mike. Thank you for your leadership, my friend, your commitment. I know you guys are blessing. You guys gonna do great thing, not only in Nigeria, but worldwide, my friend. We're so proud of you, okay?
It's unbelievable. I mean, one thing that Mike did not mention, which is always a sign of a good leader, he didn't even mention like his personal earnings, how he's done. So I won't give you exact. I'll just tell you that, you know, he's at 6 figures or close to 6 figures in 3 weeks, and it's been amazing. But the reason why he's there is because his people with him have had success. You know, I mean, he told a great story yesterday of a 20-year-old who had just come in and, you know, made like $3,000 very quickly. He just told the lady the story of the lady that earned $5,000 that had to borrow money to get into the business. Now she's earned $5,000. So there's a reason why they're making it happen over there. All right, I see VJ here. VJ, how you doing?
Good evening, sir.
Where are you calling in from?
Yeah, I'm from India, Bangalore, sir.
Okay, great. How long have you been with Lionshare?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. I'm doing from day one.
How long have you been with Lionshare?
Nearly 25 days, sir.
Okay, awesome. And how's your experience been so far?
That's very good, sir. So I crossed $1,000 in last 20 days.
Nice. Okay, that's fantastic, man. Who is your upline?
So my upline is Santosh from Vizag. His upline is Vagish from Chennai, India.
Okay. Yep. I know that. I know that's a great group. So you guys are doing amazing. So VJ, thank you so much for coming out and sharing with us.
Yes,
we really appreciate it.
He is my teammate, Mr. Krishnamurthy. Hi, sir.
How you doing?
Sir, he's good, sir. He's good. We are doing good, sir.
Well, thank you guys for coming out, man. We really appreciate it, VJ.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jamesy. Thank you, my friend, my close friend.
All right, awesome. So he's earned $1,000 there, which is really, really cool. As you can see, I mean, we got stories that are lining up anywhere from 6 figures to people just getting started, anything in between. Let's go to, did you unmute someone, Edgardo? I got Prakash here. I think that's how you say it. Prakash, are you there? Hey, Prakash, how you doing? All right, I see you're unmuted, man, but we can't hear you. I can see your face, but I can't actually hear you. Still can't hear you. Okay, let me try to unmute you one more time. Let's see if it works. All right, there you go. All right. So not sure. Practice. I think there might be a challenge there with your microphone. So I apologize. I see Roey's here. Roey, how you doing?
Hello, James.
How's it going?
Hello. Good evening from the Philippines.
Good evening.
As always, Lion Share is on fire here. You know, I would like to say thank you for this amazing opportunity for sharing this to everyone. For many people who are in need of this, who are in need of extra income. You know, in just a few weeks doing Lion Share here in the Philippines, I already earned 66,300 US dollars. You know, this is an amazing opportunity. In just a few weeks doing Lion Share, I already earned such amount here. Such a big blessing. Join Lion Share is given to me and the team as well. They are earning. We are earning good here. I would like to say thank you for this you know, amazing opportunity. Lion Share, this is the road to financial freedom. You know, this is one of the solution you know, to help people who are struggling right now, to help those people who are jobless. You know, Lion Share is the key. I would like to thank you so much. Thank you so much here.
Roy, thank you. Folks, I don't know if you totally heard that. I mean, Roy's a little soft spoken there, but Roy, the one thing he said that I caught is he's earned $66,000 in his first 3 weeks. I don't care if you're in the Philippines or the United States or where you're at. That is an unbelievable amount of money in just 3 weeks. So congratulations, man. That's absolutely fantastic. And again, I promise you, I know he didn't do it on his own. He has a lot of team members who are making it happen as well. All right, Edgardo, let's see. I see practice unmuted.
I have one more here. Admin 1.
Admin 1.
On mute. Good morning.
Hi, sir. This is Muniraj from India. Hi, good morning, sir. James, sir, and Igor, sir. Good morning. I got $590, just 18 days.
All right. Good job, man. What part of India are you from?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hello.
Well, he came across very clear. We could hear him just fine. I guess he just can't hear us.
Sir, hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hear me, sir?
Yes. All
sir,
right.
I am from India. My name is Muniraj. I got $600 last 18 days.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for coming out and sharing that. That's awesome. So he's having a little bit of technical difficulties, but $600 in the last 18 days, which is fantastic. Edgardo, did you unmute someone else here?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Let's see here. We've got a lot of hands up. Let's look at Angeline Mason. Angeline, are you there? I think I said that right.
I am here, James. I want to say peace and blessings to you and the Lion Share family. I absolutely love this smart contract, and I'm loving the fact that I'm able to help so many people during this time to actually earn some income to pay what we call the right now bills, right now. And it's been right at 3 weeks now. I am blessed to say that I have made a little over $18,000, probably a little bit more than that. That was the last time I checked.
Awesome.
But I'm telling you, I am excited. And I'm telling you what I'm most excited about, James, is the fact that you're able to, like you said, change the contract or modify the contract based on the amount of Ethereum as it rises. I think that is absolutely awesome. So I am here to win it. I am here to share it. And I am here for the long run. Thank you so very much for the opportunity.
Well, Angeline, did I say your name right?
Yes, I'm Angeline.
Okay, awesome. Where are you calling in from?
From the great city of Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. All right. Well, I'm just south of you. I'm in So,
USA's on the house.
yeah,
Yes,
man.
we need to rock USA, everyone.
They're coming. They're coming. Well, Angeline, thank you. I think that's the first time I've had a chance to speak with you. Thank you for coming out and sharing your story.
Thank you, James. We absolutely love you.
All right, thank you. So rocking and rolling there in Atlanta, man. 18,000 in 3 weeks. Not too bad at all. I know pretty much anybody would be willing to take that. So sounds like a really powerful leader too. So awesome. Let's see who else we've got here. We got, let's see, someone from India here. I see Bhargava, I think, from India.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How you doing?
Sir, I am fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. Tell us about your experience.
Sir, I am so good, sir. My experience, I am come from 2 weeks, sir. This Lion Shares. Hello, sir.
Oh, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Sir. Hello.
Yes, we're here.
Sir, are you hearing?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Where are you, sir? Yes, sir. I am started from 2 weeks back, sir. So I am from India, sir. My name is Bhargava Ram, sir. Hello.
Yes,
sir, can you hear him?
Yes, sir.
Hearing, sir?
Yes, sir. We hear you.
Yes, sir.
How have you earned any Ethereum with us?
I am just 8 Ethereum, sir.
8 Ethereums. That's really good, though. That's like $1,200. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Another person come out, $1,200, and he's only been with us 2 weeks, which is awesome. $1,800, really good, right? Or $1,200. Let's see here. We've got I don't know how to say this one. This one's tough. Let's see here. Pandy. I'm not sure if that's your first or your last name, but Pandy, are you there?
That's my last name, and you can call me Abby as always.
AB. I know who you are now, man. As soon as I heard your voice, I knew who you were. How you doing?
Fantastic, and very good morning to you, James and Edgardo. It is always lovely talking to you guys, and we all are blessed as a community as a whole. So it's like massive number, 83,000 community people around the globe in just less than a month. It's just nothing less than blessing or amazing. I mean, I'm so speechless. The only thing I can share, I mean, of course, we all are earning from $500 to $50,000. Even some of them have earned 100,000. Even people have earned even 1 million in just less than a month. So we have endless success stories. The only thing, I mean, can you see this Indian community? I mean, even in this international Zoom, I mean, there are so many Indians are available, and you can just feel the buzz. Okay, Indian community is just rocking, and the best part is we are we have deployed that kind of training and education system. We provide every single day that training and education. That includes not just technical, but also non-technical training, how the plan works. We have we conduct all AMA session, I conduct AMA session, ask me anything related to compensation plan, related to how spills over work, how the placement works, how L1 works, how L2 works. I mean, we educate our team, we educate our people, and everyone is welcome to join our team. Although we conduct this in our local language, which is Hindi, our national language. However, we also conduct this quite often in English also, because we have our team overseas as well, in multiple countries. So we focus on team building. We focus on blockchain and some other crypto training. So we have deployed this such system in place. So because it is always, it's not always that compensation plan works. It's also like, how we present, how we educate our team.
That's
Correct me
right.
if I'm wrong.
No, man, I think you're exactly right. I think you're exactly right. Which, one thing that we're doing as well, AB, on our side, is to make sure that we have some training. Like, these overview calls are really great, but teaching people as far as the process of getting started, understanding some of those more detailed things that we can't bring out on a call like this. We're working on a schedule to do that now. AB, I know you are a blockchain expert. I mean, like, that's one thing that you really focus on in your trainings and stuff like that. Do you mind just sharing with people, like, your experience of just looking at the smart contract itself? Because I know that's kind of like your deal. You're on the programming side, but obviously still a great marketer. Do you mind just sharing with people, like, what you see out there as far as our smart contract and things like that?
Yes, absolutely. It'll be my honor, and I'll be so honored to express and share my knowledge. I mean, in terms of this blockchain and smart contract language, and you can always count my name, and you can invite me. You can always tell me, if you want to conduct a special webinar or any special training for overseas teammates. So I'll always be coming. So let me just share my just a few words on a smart contract and this blockchain. So, hey folks, there are 3 things I have always been telling to all my Indian community throughout my training session. However, let me just, I've got this opportunity by James to share this, few words on this on very first time here. So let me just express my statements. So there are 3 things in such decentralized project. Number 1, smart contract. Number 2, your D-app wallet, which is decentralized app. Okay, I mean your Trust wallet, your MetaMask wallet, your Coinbase wallet, and number 3, our back office, our web portal website, which is lionshares.io. Okay, so there are 3 things, and these all are individual and independent entity altogether, but at the same time, these all 3 are interlinked as well. Okay, now what is the role behind the picture? What is the role for all these 3 things? First thing, smart contract is deployed on Ethereum blockchain. Blockchain is absolutely independent, working. Has no regulatory body, has no control by any individual, or there is no human intervention. However, once we deploy any smart contract, so smart contract also works quite independently. Okay, smart contracts does not have any control. I mean, we really cannot do anything with a smart contract. Okay, we know this. All right, now, how smart contract is interlinked with website and this D-app, okay, our wallet. So our smart contract does 2 things. Number 1, a smart contract does all the calculation related to our payout, related to our commission. And second work, which smart contract does, throughout our commission directly to our, to wallet, okay. So we pay to a smart contract, but a smart contract doesn't store any of our Ethereum. That smart contract throws out our commission directly to our smart, wallet. Okay, so these are interlinked. But sometimes, in the initial days, we felt this issues, like we did not have back office working properly, but now our back office is working perfectly fine. So let's suppose, what happens if website goes down due to any reason, like let's for 1 hour? So would our work be impacted? Would our work be stopped? No, not at all, because smart contract will work, okay, as always, and of course our wallet also. Now, what is the role of the website here? Website just tells us our structure, shows us the structure, transactions, and of course we can log in to our back office through our website. So back office is also very important, no doubt. But even without back office or without website, we can still work. Okay, so these are 3 things, and I think I can speak day and night about this blockchain. I mean, but of course, time would not allow me here. So thank you, James. Over to you. And it was my pleasure that you have given me just this opportunity to speak on this.
Yes, man. So let me ask you something. If you're an existing member here, how would you like to maybe come out and listen to AB speak a little bit on blockchain and some of the important stuff like that? I think everybody would like that, right? So AB, we'll get with you on that, man. I really appreciate you coming out and sharing your knowledge.
Absolutely, and you can connect to YKIS, as we are the same team. We are the part of the same team, so you can always connect through WCAS. And we can conduct such webinars, such trainings on blockchain, technical, non-technical, and I would be love to do that.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So I will tell you this: the leader that he just mentioned, Vicas, I call him Vicas. I can't help it. That's just the way it is. I will tell you, he's earned over 400 Ethereum in his first 3 weeks. So if you want to do the math on that, that is a ridiculous amount of income. Just right, it's like what, 160,000, I think, in that short amount of time.
More than that, Jim, more than that. He's getting close to the 500. So
oh my gosh,
I mean, we have 2 people that's getting close to the 500.
That is crazy, man. Insane. So listen, I know it's kind of late here. I mean, we've kept everybody. What a cool call. I mean, so what I hope everybody got from this is, I mean, we had people come out from multiple countries. You heard stories all the way from one person earning their first 150 till, we just told you the story of someone earning 200,000, just in 3 weeks, and everything in between. We've had 18,000, we had 20,000, we had 50,000, we had 60,000 from the Philippines, right? So the great thing is this: it doesn't matter where you're at, it doesn't matter your location or your current financial situation. You have an opportunity here right this very second to take things to the next level. I do see one hand up here, and it's the second time the hand's been raising. So I want to invite him out. I don't want to leave him out before we leave. Let's see here. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm going to ask you to come out. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you very much. Quite nice to be here. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Good.
I was quite amazed at all the people that were talking and saying, hey, my team in Nigeria, hey, my team in Nigeria. It's like they want to swallow up this country, but I think we have to rise up before they play the game to adopt us. We have to play the game back. So thank you very much. I got connected with Mike yesterday, and I've been personally looking for smart contracts that answered one question. And I think the Lion Shares has answered that single question. The question is this: the price of Ethereum may likely get to $1,000 US. And if we start today with 0.04, if the price gets to $1,000 US, how much will be the price of 0.04? And how many people will be able to access this single program? And so, Guy, that is a single stroke that you have nailed this business, this project. That's a uniqueness of this platform. And I think we can drive with that. That means we don't need to care about the price of what Ethereum would go up. The good thing is that if we earn more Ethereum, we make more money. But at the same time, the system can go down to accommodate the feeders, people who are still joining the platform, because once the platform ceases to accept new people, that is the end of the platform. And I know that you guys will jump to the other one, and we hear again, a new smart contract has come. A new smart contract has come. But it's like you guys have designed this platform to remain. So thank you very much for that. I'm trying to put the structure down. And the good thing where I love what is going on is that I have been a follower of a DeFi application. And I discovered that the future is turning every smartphone on the street to become a POS. to become a wallet, to
That's
become
right.
a personal bank account. And so the point is that in this side of the world, if I pass 10 persons on the street, 6 of them will have a smartphone. So what if I ask the person, can I turn your smartphone to be a POS? Can I turn your smartphone to be a wallet? Can I turn your smartphone to be a bank account? And the person said, how do you do that? I don't need to touch the person's phone. I just said, can I guide you? And when I guide a new person who doesn't know all this stuff, and by the time the person sets up the wallet, he's very excited. And I ask him, would you like to put money inside? I wouldn't mind to also demonstrate how I transferred Ethereum from my account to his own wallet instantly and how to get it back. Then I asked him, can you join our club to have more money inside? So I think it's about education, of educating the unbanked and the excitement of owning the Bitcoin wallet, Ethereum wallet, all the wallets together in a single place. That's the selling point. And then we now talk about how to bring. So I think the architecture of the Lion shares is also beautiful and very friendly. So I think with these points, it's a selling product. And like we said, if I'm hearing people talking about Nigeria, that means it suggests to me that Nigeria is the market. So I think we have to go for the market.
It definitely is. Hey, how do you say your name, by the way?
My name is N-E-N-E.
N-A. Okay, N-A, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming out. So I loved what he said there. I mean, you know, he made the point that we are the only ones out there that have the ability to lower our prices when Ethereum does go up. And it's most likely going up. We don't know that for sure, but having that opportunity is huge. So very powerful, man. I'm anxious to see what you're going to do, NA. I mean, you've got a good tone there, man. I wouldn't want to mess with you. I know that. So anyway, listen, we appreciate everybody taking the time to come out. Edgardo, any final words you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, I just, I put the Telegram so you guys be connected with the Telegram. All the news, everything was coming. And let's connect the Zoom tonight, 11 hours from now, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. So let's pack the house, right, Dion?
Hey, yeah, I was going to ask Dion to come out, but I see Charles Peters there. I know I might be catching him off guard, but I see he's got a group of people there. Charles, you want to come out and say hello? Let's see here. Looks like he's got a group of people standing there with him.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Where y'all calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria.
Okay, awesome. Well, I see you have a group of people there. I just wanted to say hello to you guys and thank you for coming out.
Yeah, we're actually having a meeting here in this part of Akwa Ibom State. You can see us having the photo and Lion share. So we're just trying to put our head together and see how to make a greater breakthrough in this part of the world.
Awesome. Well, Charles, thank you, man. I know I might have caught you off guard there, but I wanted to say hello. I see your shirts there. That's amazing. And Nigeria is absolutely rocking it. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate that. Let's bring out.
Bye.
Hello. You guys look great. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring out Dion to close this thing out if she can. Let's see if Dion is here. Where is she at? Dion, are you there where you can say hello? Might be catching her off guard as well.
No, I'm right here. How are you?
What's up, Dion? I'm good. How are you?
Hello. I'm wonderful. So good to see you guys. I thank you for allowing me to speak on the platform, but if you would allow me to ask you to unmute this young man. His handle on the platform is the Wesleys. We had our team meeting on this week and this weekend, and he was earlier holding this little bitty baby. Can you bring out the Wesleys? He's a young man.
Yeah.
He is in. Hey, could you just? I would just like to yield my time to him for him to close out and tell why he's excited to be here in Lion Share.
Let's do it. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, y'all? I'm wonderful.
Where
How
you
y'all
calling
doing?
from?
I'm calling out here from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn in the house. How long? I've seen you and your baby multiple times, man. You got a cute little baby there. So tell us your experience so far with Lionshare.
My experience with last year, it started off kind of rough. Yeah, it's actually getting a whole lot better. I'm finding new teammates. That's still need a little help.
Awesome, man. We'll get you there, dude. We'll get you there. Keep coming out to these, keep learning, keep coming to these trainings. I think you might be shocked what happens if you surround yourself with the right people.
True that, true that.
Well, thank you so much, man. Your baby is beautiful. We appreciate you coming out.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Absolutely.
He actually just went to sleep as well.
Uh-oh. Well, let's keep quiet so we don't wake him up. What is your name? I know it says the Wesley's here. What's your name?
I'm Evan.
Evan?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Evan. Well, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you coming out. I look forward to hearing your testimony.
I look forward to telling it.
All right. Sounds great. Awesome. Well, Dion, thank you. That's awesome. We appreciate that. So listen, I know we kept everybody way more time than what we wanted. That was a great one to finish up with. Just watch what Evan's going to do. I know he's going to rock it. I can tell by the tone in his voice. So listen, thank you all so much for coming out. As you can see, I mean, what the best part of all this is not the conversation before, it's the conversation after, and the real people, the real experiences that are happening, and the willingness for this community to help people out. Dion's not necessarily attached to Evan. We've got AB who came out and talked about blockchain. He's got, he's in India. He's got a whole nother team. This is such a cool place to be able to come to learn and, to soak this in. We will be adding more trainings to this that are not overview. So just be watching for that coming very soon. But listen, we appreciate everybody taking the time to come out. Just like Edgardo said, we do this twice a day. So at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, we will be there again. Come on out and join us. All right. I hope you all have a great day or great evening or great morning. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.